The St. Francis Diversity Strategies team partnered with the Milwaukee Muslim Women's Coalition to host a True Life Getting to Know Our Muslim Neighbors event on October 31st. The program offered many educational and tangible tips for our frontline staff to provide culturally competent care when caring for Muslim neighbors in our facilities.
I came here before 12 years. And I was a doctor in my country, but it was very difficult for me to find myself here. It was a miracle day when I met Janan, and I finished medical assistant program at Islamic Center, and after this I am working like an assistant with a doctor.
Well, the Interfaith Conference of Greater Milwaukee has been very pleased with our relationship with and interaction with the Milwaukee Muslim Women's Coalition and with the Islamic Resource Center. They've been a great asset to us when we have needed to get a Muslim perspective at some of our events. You know, I think the people, the women and the other people at the Resource Center and the Women's Coalition have been living models of living the values of Islam in a way that is really compatible with the beliefs of other faiths in terms of valuing the dignity of every person, in terms of being respectful and communicative in both listening and speaking.
The State Department sends us individuals who need to be exposed as to what's happening here in the United States, and they tour a number of different cities. But one of the things that brings them here to Milwaukee is the coalition. It is so unique. It's a resource that we have that many cities, many times larger than ourselves, they simply do not have this kind of resource. And so it's become kind of a model, not only for the US, but also for the world. And we get feedback from these international visitors who come here and say, how did you do this? Why do you have it here in Milwaukee? What can we do to promote the same kind of thing?
Here at the Women's Fund of Greater Milwaukee, we support the Milwaukee Muslim Women's Coalition because they are working very hard to foster better attitudes towards not only Muslim women, but the Muslim community in general. We love having them as a grant partner because we know that they totally understand that without all of us understanding each other, we will not make any progress. So we are happy that they're a grant partner here at the Greater Milwaukee Foundation, and it's our intent to continue to support them as long as they need us.
Hello, I'm Father Phil Reifenberg. I'm a Catholic priest of the Archdiocese of Milwaukee. I became involved with the Milwaukee Muslims Women's Center about 2 years ago when it first opened, and Janan Najib invited us to meet here for two different purposes. One of the purposes is a book group, a discussion group that involves Muslims and non-Muslims alike, usually looking at books written by Muslim authors that help us to explore the commonalities between our cultures and our religious backgrounds. The second group is the Catholic-Muslim Dialogue, which has also been going on for 2 or 3 years now, and involves members of the Islamic Society of Milwaukee and the Archdiocese of Milwaukee. And it's enabled us to explore areas of theological difference and commonalities. It's helped us to look at our backgrounds and see what we have in common, to explore the differences and to see how we can build upon the commonalities to help overcome those misunderstandings and differences that do seem to stand between our two cultures. And so it's been an honor to be involved with the Milwaukee Muslims Women's Center and the Islamic Society of Milwaukee.
The Milwaukee Muslim Women's Coalition put together a series of skits and a group of Muslim girls from the community to deliver to the high school students at DSHA. The skits consisted of just different daily experiences that the Muslim girls face, whether it was at the mall, at school, or with friends, and just any kind of social interactions. It was really eye-opening for the DSHA students, not only because it was the first time that they had interacted with Muslim girls, but it was the first time that they had heard firsthand experiences. The girls listening really became a lot more understanding and a lot more tolerant, and they had a desire to learn more about Islam, women, and modesty. It was really beneficial for the girls in the audience and for the girls delivering.
My name is Rahana Jamaluddin, and I'm a senior in high school. MMWC has taught me many great things. I become a leader in my society and at school. As a result of MMWC, I become the National Honor Society president. The role models at MMWC have helped me become the person who I am today.
Hi, my name is Sarah Obida, and I'm a sophomore at Franklin High School. And the reason why I started volunteering at MMWC is because I wanted to develop leadership skills and contribute to my community in a meaningful way and just open my eyes to learn new things.
I believe the Milwaukee Muslim Women Coalition is doing a great job on many fronts. First of all, empowering Muslim women in our community. And this is something that we need as Muslims, because Muslim women are half of the society, and we need them to play a great role in working for Islam and Muslims and for the community at large. The second thing is the Milwaukee Muslim Women Coalition are doing a great job in interfaith relations, and this is basically trying to bridge our relationship with other faith communities in Milwaukee and elsewhere.
Last year, when we were trying to reach every corner of the community to talk about voter education and voting rights, we were thrilled that the Milwaukee Muslim Women's Coalition was immediately available, excited about working with us. We did voter education, we did voting rights talks at Salam School. It's just wonderful to be able to count on them whenever we need that kind of support across the city.
And Kristen has mentioned just one example of the work that we've done over the years with the coalition. And from the perspective of the American Civil Liberties Union, when we try to go out and protect the rights of all Milwaukee area residents from government abuse and surveillance and other potential civil liberties violations, the coalition is one of the go-to organizations as far as we're concerned.
I don't know how they do it. I'm just going to say that. These women have so much energy, it blows my mind.